There are many videos that people make on being privileged because you look a certain way and you are a certain way and you carry yourself a certain way. But there are very few videos I've ever watched in my life that have the explanation of how when people look at you and you look good, they think, oh, look at you, you have everything in life, because that's the perception that you give people, right? Okay, when they have this understanding of thinking you have everything in life, a lot of people are very bitter inside. So they're committed to making your life difficult. Like, oh, look at her, or look at him, he has everything. I'm gonna make this person's life difficult for them. So people like to talk about sex appeal privilege, pretty privilege, handsome privilege. Yes, of course it exists. There's no doubt that it exists. But the privilege we're not talking about is the difficulty people have to face when you look a certain way, because they're so resentful that you get things for free or your life is easy. So there are so many of you who look put together, who look polished, who look presentable basically. But the challenge that you're facing more than anything is people intentionally sabotaging you, intentionally doing mean things to you, and you think, why are people doing this? Because they're determined for you to suffer. You know what? I've suffered, and look at you, you have an easy life. I'm gonna make you suffer. So the next time you feel like you're put together or you look good or whatever it is, and you see people generally just being nasty and giving you a hard time, is because they want you to suffer, because apparently in their mind you haven't suffered enough, so you have to suffer consistently in order for them to feel good. That's the flip side of sex appeal privilege, good looks privilege, handsome, pretty privilege that people don't like talking about. It's the jealousy and the resentment. They want you to suffer because they think you're scoring points in life that they don't get. But people, it's sad the way people really carry themselves, because if they could truly just put the work in, they could put the effort in, people would look good. But you know, we live in a victim mentality, we live in a victim story, a victim world where people just want everything for free. They want a great body for free. They want this for free. They want everything just given to them for free. So the flip side of looking good, or the flip side of presenting yourself well, is the hate, the expected hatred, jealousy and resentment, and I'm gonna make your life difficult. I've had many of those experiences in my life where I have looked at the look in someone's eye when they think, I'm gonna make it difficult for you. You think you can just coast on your good looks, or because you're pretty, or you look this way, and that hatred, stay away from people like this. My message always in Spartanite is one thing: stay away from hateful people, stay away from nasty people, stay away from people who are ugly inside, because they will not spare a single moment, a minute, a year, a month by making you miserable. Because they have to project that venom onto someone, and if they can't find anybody else, the target is going to be you.